Greetings and salutations, and this is Techronaut here, back with more Spyro the Dragon. And we're almost done with this game. We only got 2 more parts after this. Because of that, the week after this goes up, I'm switching the schedule back to where it started so that I can end the Spyro Let's Play in favor of the Resident Evil videos that are coming. They're coming. I'm going to finish Resident Evil 2. Don't worry, guys. I know it's been on hiatus for who the fuck knows how long by the time this video goes out. Actually, let me check. I have the dates for these videos listed because I have them planned all the way to the end of... Actually, all the way to the start of Resident Evil 2 being uploaded again. All the way to the start of that. But yeah... Let me check the date. So, the day this video is supposed to go up, and it might change. So, just a heads up, it might change by the time it goes up. So, if this is not the date, then I'm sorry, I was wrong. But it's set to go July 21st, 2022. That's when this video is set to go up. So, at the time this video should be up, that means RE2 has been on hiatus for 6 months. So yeah, I am kind of rushing this Let's Play out to get it to the next one. I'm not rushing out as in like I'm rushing when it comes to editing. I'm still putting the same amount of effort and time when editing, but I'm talking about with the schedule. With the schedule, I'm rushing it out. You know? That's why I've been doing 3 videos a week, so I don't have to wait for months before I can Let's Play another game. Because that's another thing that made me get burned out of Let's Plays on my old channel and why I quit doing Let's Plays for like half a year. Was, it was actually the fact that, every time I did a Let's Play, I had to wait months before I could start another one. So yeah, not the best idea. You ugly ass gorilla thing. Yeah, I don't like these enemies design. I really don't. I've never liked monkey-like designs. I don't even think they're supposed to be gorillas. I think they're supposed to be like big monkeys. I never liked monkeys, like the animals. I just never have. I get why people like them, but I just never have. Gorillas are cool. Gorillas are actually cool. I think they're cool. I'm not too big on how gorillas look either, but they're cooler because of how they are, you know? But that enemy just looks like an oversized, ugly monkey. So yeah. And I use monkey to mean the animal, so before anybody takes that out of context and thinks I'm like saying some kind of slur or something, no, I don't do slurs. I literally ranted in the last video that goes up before this. I literally ranted about how stupid I think it is for people to be prejudiced about anything. So like, I would be a hypocrite, a really big fucking hypocrite, if I said a slur. You'll never catch me doing that, trust me. If I ever use something that sounds like one, I'm not using it in the context of that. Or it's not the word you think it is. It depends on what it is, honestly. It's either not the word you think it is, or I'm not using it the way you think I am. Just saying. But yeah, I was so lost when playing this level, and I don't really get the rest of the stuff in this video. I just kind of skip it and do it outside of video, I believe. I do it outside of video, I don't remember. This video is actually going to be the shortest one. Out of all the videos I upload for Spyro and Rift Apart, this is going to be the shortest one in that, out of all, like, how many videos is it going to be? Like, 28? I think it's going to be 28 videos combined between these two. So yeah, it's going to be 28 or 29, I don't know yet. It's actually really hot in the room right now, so I'm about to turn the fan on me. If it blows into the mic, I'm sorry, but like it's really hot out here. I live in Georgia, and in Georgia, the humidity during the summer is unbearable. And at the time of recording this, it's the middle of June. Or the time of doing this commentary, it's like near the end of June. It's like, I hate to date this video, but it's actually the 24th of June. when I'm recording this. So yeah, I just gave the date the video is supposed to go up and the date that it's being done. It's literally a month apart, like just about a month apart. So yeah, I do a lot of videos in advance. So when I said in a few videos ago, the thing about the about let me know if I need to like change the mic if you can't hear it, you know, like change up how I use it and stuff. When I said that, and then I brought up in like a video, a couple videos after it, I believe it was, that it might take a while before that change is made. That's what I meant, because I like to record a bunch of videos in advance so I don't have to edit for a while. Granted, that not editing for a while usually ends up being like a couple weeks. But yeah. It usually ends up being 2 to 3 weeks, but this time I'm actually really ahead with my edited videos. Like I'm actually almost a month ahead with them. So yeah, this is a different scenario. But yeah. I also got a swollen finger right now, so don't ask why I have one. I couldn't tell you. I don't even know what I did to it. But I have a swollen middle finger right now on my left hand. So, it has nothing to do with this game. All the gameplay for this and Rift Apart were done before this happened. But I will say, if the gameplay for the first few videos of both Resident Evil 2 Leon B and the first few videos of Darksiders with 3, which is the other game I plan to do at the moment. The other game, it's the game that I plan to replace Rift Apart. But it might change, But if the first few if my gameplay is lacking in the first few videos of that, and I know I'm saying this like weeks ahead, but I'm probably gonna forget to mention it when those videos come. And I know it's kind of pointless mentioning it here because people who watch this video may not watch those videos. Or vice versa, they may watch those videos and not watch this one. So, it's just a heads up if you are someone who watches this Let's Play and watches those. You know? I know not everybody likes watching the same kind of Let's Plays. That's why I am trying to do a little more variety after this. Because I realize I'm doing too many 3D platforms. And me, myself, I actually have a variety of game genres I like. I like survival horror games. I like platformer games. Mostly 3D ones, but there are a few 2D ones I like Sonic Rush Adventure and Sonic Mania. And the Crash Bandicoot GBA games. Those are actually pretty fun. Aside from the third one, I'm specifically talking about the Huge Adventure. What I say, the GBA games. That's the one that's really fun. But, yeah. For the most part, when it comes to platformers, I like 3D ones. I'm not big on 2D ones. And the reason for it is a lot of 2D ones are like retro styled, where like they feel inconvenient to control, and that's what I mean by retro style. I mean like, because say what you will about like if you're someone who has nostalgia for like 90s 2D platformers or 80s 2D platformers, because I know Mario started in the 80s. If you're someone who has nostalgia for that stuff, then all I gotta say about that is good on you. But you can't deny that like that kind of gameplay feels really inconvenient by modern standards, which is why I like Sonic Rush Adventure and Crash Bandicoot The Huge Adventure in particular, and even Sonic Mania, because Sonic Mania, while it does have like the classic gameplay style of Sonic, it feels like it has some like improvements made to the controls that make it feel more comfortable to a modern player like myself. Now, I'm not someone who's like entirely a modern player. I'm someone who mainly enjoys games similar to those of games from the 2000s and 90s, which is why I enjoy the RE remakes. Like, they're my favorite. RE1 and RE2 remakes are my favorite Resident Evil games of all time, because they feel like retro survival horror games, but with modern adjustments to make them more comfortable to be played. That's also why I like the Insane trilogy, and so far I'm loving the Spyro Reignited trilogy. I actually stopped myself from finishing Year of the Dragon, which is the one I was playing outside of video, because I want to do that one next. Spyro game. I don't know if I'm going to do Ripto's Rage, because I kind of didn't really have fun playing that game. But Year of the Dragon, I had almost as much fun as I had playing Spyro 1. Spyro 1's the one I had the most fun with. And I was going to start with Spyro 1 regardless of how much fun I had with it. Because, you know, it's a good start. And I was going to do them in order, but I think I'm not going to do Ripto's Rage. I don't think I'm going to do that. There are some games that I want to start doing Let's Plays, like game series, that I want to do in order. And I've already messed that up with Resident Evil and Crash Bandicoot. But I could still do that right with Bioshock and Spyro. So I might make myself play Spyro 2 eventually. But the Bioshock game I am going to be doing later on, it might even be next season, because I don't know how long Darksiders and the rest of RE2 is going to take in terms of like when they're uploaded. But the first Bioshock game I am going to play, I mentioned in an earlier video of either this Let's Play or Rift Apart, but I mentioned before that I'm not sure if I want to play Bioshock or Bioshock 2 first, but I've kind of decided outside of videos since then that I'm just going to do the first Bioshock so I can do them in order. And there's a reason I don't do games back to back. One is because I want each season of Ronan Games to have variety, and I don't want to do like 2 games of the same series in the same season. You know? I kind of want to avoid that for variety's sake. So RE2 Remake's gonna be the only RE game this season and last season for these 2 seasons. I might make it a section and do another RE game, but I don't think I will. Just because I don't have PlayStation Plus yet, and I don't know if I'll have it by the time that I decide the final game for this season. But it's planned at the moment that the next RE game I'm going to do is probably going to be RE7. I was going to... it might be RE2 Remake if I got PlayStation Plus at the time that I decide to do another RE game, but if I don't, it's going to be RE7. And the reason I need PlayStation Plus is because that's the only way I have RE1 Remake through, and I feel like it's a waste of money to rebuy a game not through PlayStation Plus. For the most part, I did repurchase the Bioshock collection because at the time I was doing something that called game sharing, and I don't know if this is still doable, but I was game sharing with someone, like a friend of mine, because for a long time I couldn't afford PlayStation Plus. So like a friend of mine like had their account made the main account on my PlayStation. Like they were the ones that suggested it and everything. It wasn't really my idea. And it was really nice of them to do. I still appreciate them for that. And if that friend is watching this video, I really appreciate you. You're a really good friend. I hope you're doing okay, because I know we haven't talked in a while. I hope you're doing okay in life. I hope you're having a good day. I don't want to say your name because I don't know if you want your name out there on the internet, but you know, hope you're doing okay, my guy. Hope you're doing okay. You're a good person. You deserve the best of whatever life has to offer. I hope you're doing okay. And this friend's a really good... I tend to be really good at like choosing who I actually consider friends, because a lot of people I actually consider friends are generous people to some degree, and I myself am also a really generous person. If I have like the resources or the like, if I have what I need to do something for somebody that I consider a friend, I will do it. I've done it before. Like back when I played Warframe, for example, every time I'd get plat, almost every time I did buy plat for Warframe. It's the only game I've ever like bought in-game currency for, and it was because I played it religiously, basically. So it wasn't really as much of a waste as it would have been for any other game, because I played it religiously. So I bought plat like twice a year usually, and it was usually the $20 plat, where it's like 300 something platinum. That's usually what I got because it was the affordable one. It was the best option out of the affordable ones. The other one was like, because any less than that you're only getting like for $10 you get 170. For $5 I think it was, you only get like I don't even know if that's an option, but I know for $10 you only got 170. Now it's like, well, for 20 you could get over double that. So what's the point, you know? I just always got 20 for the same reason. Every time I get PlayStation Plus, I just get the year-long one because it's a waste of money not to. It really is. But yeah, this video is short, so I really haven't had much space to really. Oh yeah, what I was saying is when I used to get platinum in Warframe, I used to buy stuff in game and gift it to other people. Usually it was friends. Sometimes it was people I just played with occasionally in Warframe. But usually it was either the friend that I was talking about earlier, or Zab, Lou, or Cherry. Cherry's my sister, but you know she still counts in that aspect. But yeah, the song of the day. I'm gonna do it fast because I have like 2 minutes. Oh, I got it. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. And you must not let go of so much space. And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. And it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Probably. But yeah, that's the song of the day. It's Crazy by Gnarls Barkley. It's Crazy by Gnarls Barkley. You should never go check it out. It's a really old song, and sometimes I will throw in a really old song here and there, or songs that are like at least a few years old. Because a lot of my music taste are like stuff that's not really currently popular, honestly speaking. So yeah, I'm just saying. Let's get this guy out. I want to burn the Jester first. Come back here, my guy. Come back here. You'll get burned, son. Let's free this guy. How did we get the sheep? Okay. Oh, I guess I'm not doing it yet. Pass me. Why are you procrastinating? Video is almost over. We don't got much time. Let's free this guy.
The fools you see in this world are invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds all right to me.
Yeah, they're invincible. They come back, but you can like burn them, and they'll basically turn into that for a little bit. But yeah, it's actually a cool mechanic in my opinion. I think it's got a cool idea for an enemy. But yeah, I am going to end off the video right about here, so bye.
Game over.